Hi everyone. LTJSS runs two colleges of architecture, PIADS in Nagpur and LTIATS in Mumbai. The educational thrust of LTJSS when it comes to architectural education is based on a very high level of commitment and involvement and a process which emphasizes on meaningful, humane and sensitive architecture, which responds to context, climate and tradition and is rooted to its land and is an integral part of its people. The entire learning at LTJSS in both the colleges, PIADS and LTIATS, is oriented towards this thought process. Architectural education needs a holistic development, and Archidays, Archifest, whatever you call it, is an important part of the same. Interaction with the light fields like art, music, drama, dance is very important for the development of an architect, and it is for this reason that we at LTJSS encourage and have such an elaborate Archidays and Archifest. There were some unfortunate incidences and certain issues involved for which we had to curtail and we had to change the format of the Archidays, but change is always a part, and as you all know, change is happening in PIADS since last 3 to 4 years, and this change probably is for the good, and we'll be able to probably work out a better and more creative and more interesting format for Archidays in the coming years as well. The theme that we've chosen for this year's Archidays, the YATRIK, is a very relevant theme in the development of an architect as a person, because we all human beings are basically yatris. The existence of a human being on this earth is a very small part in the journey of one soul. It's like a very small part in the overall journey of a human being, in the evolution of a human being, in the evolution of his soul. So we are constantly traveling in some birth, rebirth and so on. So this theme that you have selected, YATRIK, is also a part of that evolution, part of that self-evolution that a soul goes through. And the similar analogy can be done to architectural education as well. Architectural education is also a constant learning process in which one travels from initiation into the first year of architecture and then becomes an architect, graduates to an architect, and then constantly keeps learning. So this learning process, this traveling, and this learning process is very important till the end, till architect stops practicing or dies and just. Then the whole process is a YATRIK. The whole architect is a YATRIK, and this is a very important part of architectural development. Is an important part of architectural development, and that is the reason the theme is very relevant in your learning process. So I would only say that fun, frolic, enjoyment is all good and is an important part of an architectural student. But what is also more important is commitment and your involvement in your studios, in your work, in your academics. Both have to go hand in hand. It cannot be just fun. It has to be a balance of both. So I sincerely request from the bottom of my heart to all the students who are hearing this or have the time to listen to this, that please do concentrate on your academics as well. So that's what but meanwhile, just go ahead, enjoy and make the best use of these 3 to 4 days that we have. Thank you so much and all the best.